Hey there, Four States. This is Luke Taylor. Welcome to today's edition of the KNEO Community Connection. And I got to tell you, we just had to go out deep into the highways and the hedges to find today's guest. It's KNEO's John Ball. He's with us today to talk about the KNEO Newton County Fair coverage. And so, Mr. Ball, we appreciate you being here.
Well, Mr. Ball, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Hey, it is fair time.
It is. It's coming up July 10th through 13th. That's going to be starting this Wednesday for Newton County. And what do you want everybody to know about it?
Well, first of all, I want everybody to know that there's a really good chance that they'll see you and I out there. KNEO has a booth, and we have it in that air-conditioned building, heavy on air, because a lot of times people come in and see us during that time. Come by and see us. We've got all kinds of sponsors. We'll have hats. We'll have key rings. We'll have spin the wheel to get some Cracker Jacks or some peanuts, and just kind of visit with us and let us know that you're out there. So we appreciate the opportunity to do that. But KNEO is doing something different this year. Other than just doing the normal ceremony that starts the fair at 6:30, we'll be having a KNEO Gospel Sing.
Yeah, that's going to be after the opening ceremonies on Wednesday night. And so what can people expect if they stick around for the Gospel Sing afterwards?
Well, we've got 3 groups that are going to be coming in to sing. Like we said, we'll start at 6:30, be over about 8. Certainly don't want to make it so hot for everybody, so we'll do our very best to try to keep it over there in the shade. But each one of the groups is probably going to do about 30 minutes or 5 or 6 songs, and it'll be a mixture certainly of some gospel music for sure. We've got a couple of guys that are going to be playing their guitars and singing gospel music as well. So we're pretty excited about this. It's something new and different this year that we offer the fair.
Yeah, it is going to be something new at the fair, so we hope people will be out there Wednesday night for that. And maybe if they're at church or something in the community too, they can come out afterwards, and it's going to make for a great show. So that's going to be going on Wednesday night, and then like we said, we'll have the booth out there throughout those days of the fair. And we won't just be at the booth, but we're going to be out and about outside too. People might run into us out there, and tell them about what we're going to be doing outside.
Well, we do a couple of different things. We do Facebook Lives that we interview kids. We interview people that have won competition. We certainly will interview the Queen and her court, and then the young ones, the little ones, the little princes and the little mister that will be out there as well. That's always exciting. In fact, we did that last year, and we had over 3,200 views of just those things. And all of that gears us towards, in fact, we'll be talking with not only food vendors and judges, but we're going to be moving towards the premium sale, which is sponsored and underwritten by Specialty Risk Insurance, and we'll be doing it that night on Saturday night, culminating the fair starting at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, we do appreciate all those sponsors, and we'll be telling you about them over the air and then also on the fair videos. And so we want to make sure people are following us on social media. If you're not already doing that, go to KNEO Radio on Facebook, and we'll be posting those videos throughout the days of the fair. You'll also be able to watch some live videos too, like Wednesday night's opening ceremonies. And there's also going to be another live presentation on the last day of the fair, and that is for the livestock sale. And what do you want people to know about that, John? We will be bringing that in. It is a premium sale, and the people are very, very generous, because when they bid from a participant and their animal that has either been a grand champion or a champion or someone that we just felt like it met the qualifications to be able to be in the auction. Auctioneer, by the way, will be Bailey Moore. Bailey Moore has been the auctioneer for many, many years, and some of the proceeds will go to the Cash Moore Foundation, which does a lot towards helping kids get new shoes on, helping kids get books and things like that in order to get through the school. So be thinking about that as well. But as I said, many people are very, very generous, and they bid for these kids and the animals that they're showing, and what they get is a picture. The kids get to keep the animal, but they get the money that is bid up on that for either their project next year, to put into a college fund, to prepare for some other type of enterprise that they may have going on as young farmers in America. Yeah, it is incredibly generous of the people and the sponsors who do that. And then it's also an investment in that next generation of farmers.
It really is. And one of the things we found out, Luke, is the Newton County Fair truly is a family affair. Mm-hmm. We've got parents that are there. We've got grandparents that are there. We've got families that take their vacation during that year. They'll bring their campers or their RVs out, and they'll set up, and they'll be there from the time we start until the time we finish. And it's just a great time for families to get together, pull for one another, which is something that happens as well. Mm-hmm. We have kids that will win a prize, and they'll turn around with a person next to them that was their competitor and try to help them in their next showing too. I have not found anything that is not great, positive, and wonderful about our Newton County Fair.
Yeah, there are a spectacular selection of not just animals, but the young people who raise the animals, who know their animals, and they get a chance to show those off. And so we just really encourage people to come out and see that next generation of farmers that are going to be impacting our local area. John, thanks for joining us today to talk about what's going to be going on at the fair, and we hope to see everybody out there. Come visit our booth, come win a prize, and make sure you're following us on Facebook to see the coverage that we'll be doing of the whole event.
You bet. Thank you, Luke.
For 60 years, Crowder College has been empowering students to soar to new heights. From agriculture to education to business, sports, and the newest technologies, Crowder always has something interesting going on. I'm Luke Taylor of KNEO Radio. Join me each week as I talk to a different person from Crowder College about what's been happening and what's coming next. It's the Insider's Guide to all things Crowder. Subscribe today to the This Week in Crowder College podcast, available from the Sky High Podcast Network.